That's a lot of damage!
Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're going to be looking at something new and unique. We're going to be looking at an explosive Stormblade. I've tested this weapon out and it works so well and it's very fun to use. To get an explosive Stormblade, you need to have a schematic like this. Your Stormblade needs to have the 6th perk called critical hits, with the weapon cause an explosion damaging enemies within a 0.5 tower radius for 43 base damage. This damage that it does with the explosion will depend on how high your offense stats is. I don't know if it's offense or tech. It's probably offense. Just make your offense and tech stats high. So to get this weapon now, I'd advise you go to the collection book. Go to melee weapons, then swords, then laser swords. Now my trick for doing this, you research an epic one. When you research an epic one, you're saving your legendary flux, and to see if what you got was the 6th perk you want, you just go to the epic schematic, then you do increase rarity. It will show you what 6th perk it was that you got from researching that. So you can just do that with your epic flux until you get the one that you want, then you use your legendary flux to upgrade it. So these are what the perks look like. I made a crit rating, so when I crit do the explosion, then I could have made the crit damage into attack speed, but since I'm critting a lot, I just want to have that extra 135% damage. Then since the enemies might be stunned or staggered from the explosion, I added 60% damage to stunned and staggered enemies, because I don't really like this missponsor one. I'm not afflicting or snaring any targets. Now for the build I went with this, I went with White Alfiona because she adds a lot of crit rating to my swords and we're using a sword. Then I used Totally Rocking Out so I can get much more crit rating and trigger the explosion much more. I went with Assassination so that I get more melee damage. Corrosive Strike since I'm going to be critting almost all the time. Fumble because I like those football drops that give me Rocking Rift that trigger Totally Rocking Out. This one so my heavy attack eliminations can give me Rocking Rift, and Legendary Blade so whenever I'm in shadow stance I do 25% more sword damage. Your gadgets can be whatever, but I like these two for doing stronger missions. This is what the sword looks like while I'm in game alone. Only 23,000 damage, 60% crit rating without the Rocking Rift. These are the stats. Now one thing I'd like to point out, if you have more people in the game with you, you are going to do more damage because they're going to add to your offense and your tech, and that's going to increase your 43 base damage by a lot. But I'm just going to show you how good this sword is even while I'm alone in a mission. Let's find some husks. You guys can see that? You see that? It's beautiful, and I did not even have Rocking Rift that time. Let's find some more husks. Let me pop my slow film. I'll wait for them to come in, and I'll take all of them out at the same time. I tried this weapon with putting attack speed, but it wasn't hitting as nicely as I wanted to. I felt like I was wasting too much damage by sacrificing my crit attack speed. Uh-oh. Where are my footballs? Alright, let's pick up the footballs. Yeah, always pick up these footballs. They heal you because of totally working out, and yeah, as I was saying, they heal you because of totally working out, and they also give you a huge buff. Look at the AoE. These guys don't stand a chance. And done and done. I love this weapon so much. Wow, okay, the encampment is up there. Let me go find the encampment. The only thing I'd say is the weakness of this weapon and this build is when you're surrounded by ranged husks, maybe blasters or zappers. But if you build a wall, that's all you need to do to counter attack. Comparing this with like one of my favorites, like the mythic sword, I say the mythic sword is a bit stronger, but the explosions from this weapon compensate because of the AoE. You know, when you use the mythic sword, you have to charge it up with eliminations or hits, then now fire it and take out enemies. That's cool, but this is also a very good alternative. No husk can surround you anymore. Just like that. It's amazing. Let me do another encampment just to show you some more CapsCtrl. This build allows you to heal with the footballs on the rocking rip. It gives you a lot of crit rating. I think it covers everything. There's a husk hiding somewhere, and I don't know where. Oh, okay, it's hitting these. Maybe it went here? Oh. Damn, this weapon is just awesome. And the explosions are so pleasant to hear. Wow. I wonder if this would work against the mythic Storm King's horn. Damn. Oh yeah, to trigger Rocket Rift, use the heavy attack with the loadout I showed you. Alright guys, that's all the gameplay with the explosive Stormblade. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions about this build or this weapon, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.